I've spent my life pretending I was invincible, unbeatable, the rock of Gibraltar and the island of everybody's life but my own. I survived so many sad occasions, disappointments and betrayals. I've learned how to weep without crying, how to endure death without dying, how to keep my face placid in the face of countless crises. I've been a flag in the wind, never torn down, despite the downpour. I've marched along stoically, singing loudly, ain't gonna turn me, ain't gonna turn me, ain't nobody gonna turn me around. Because underneath my just pressed suit, I always wore a cape. I've spent my life pretending nobody could hurt me, nothing knocked me down, nobody's stones or wicked words ever wound me. When necessary, I've grown calluses on bruises. When necessary, I've embroidered flowers onto helmets and called them hats. When necessary, I've painted casts and bandages and called them fashion. I have been beautiful in my denial. I've spent my life promoting others, morale boosting, initiating every cheering session, organizing every gathering of compassion. I've made the phone calls, led the marches, cooked the dishes, sat by the bedside, and never looked for gratitude or thanksgiving from anyone. I've spent my life pretending I didn't need anyone to save me. I did the saving. I was everybody's Wonder Woman. I saved women from their husbands. I saved workers from their bosses. I saved children from their parents. I broke up fights in bars. I called my sister to get my mother to call my other sister to make up. I had a broad shoulder, a warm breast, a wet shirt, and a solution for everybody's problems but my own. I've spent my life pretending I didn't have problems, just setbacks and solutions. When I needed help, I helped myself. When I was in trouble, I rounded up my own resolution, because Batman had a sidekick and a butler, but Wonder Woman worked alone. I spent my life pretending I was never angry, so in control, so peaceful. I never raised my voice, so Christ-like. I always forgave every insult, every assault. Gandhi had nothing on me. I turned the tragedy of my childhood into a series of funny stories, as if to say that even as a 5-year-old, I was already invincible, Wonder Baby. I turned the trials of my adulthood into funny fables to tell the children, as if Mama never faltered, never failed, never cried out in anguish to an indifferent God, as if I never doubted I would survive. I've spent my life spouting out a series of survivor sayings. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Don't let the turkeys get you down. Only the strong survive. This too will pass. As if the right words would make the pain go away. As if my laughter could keep the heartbreak at bay. I've spent my life forgetting every injustice done to me, as if I was bigger than the crimes committed against me, as if I was Teflon-coated and lion-hearted, as if I was the only flower who never wilted, who never needed water or sunshine or a green thumb to thrive. Anyway, how could I thrive when others weren't thriving? Wouldn't that be asking too much? And I never knew, maybe nobody ever sat Wonder Woman down and told her, it never occurred to me that strength was no guarantee of survival. I've spent my life pretending I was invincible, unbeatable, the rock of Gibraltar and the island of everybody's life but my own. And nobody ever told me it's not just the strong that survive. Nobody ever told me, and why would I listen anyway? Wasn't it my strength that saved me? Wasn't it my strength everyone counted on? If I wasn't strong, what was I? I spent my life pretending I was invincible, unbeatable, and I never knew in all my life-saving heroics, I never figured out, no one even hinted at the possibility that sometimes it's those who learn to surrender, to say, I can't, to admit weakness, to ask for help, who are the strongest, and survival is irrelevant.